everybody. Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. What we're going to do this endeavor is try to catch that Outlaw rainbow at Falcon. Now here, there's an upside and a downside to this one. The upside is it's just a level 14 lake. And here's the equipment we're going to be using to catch the brown trout. You have to catch 3 brown trout. Let's go. Track to mission. Okay. We have to catch 3 brown trout. I've already caught 2. So it wouldn't take so long, hopefully, till we can get the brown trout eggs to catch the Outlaw. The upside is, like I said, it's a level 14 lake, so you can use the rig that you should have probably got and put together to fish at Emerald for walleye at 13 pound, which is a jig winner. And I like to use the Succa de Reel, okay, whatever that is, 4,500. That's a 13.2. Now you can use any reel that's around 13 pounds. She's 13 pounds. 13. You can use the Espira ML3000, which is a lower level. Let's just use that one. Okay. That boy spins too big. Here we go. That's that one I was just using, but that comes in a DLC. So if you don't have that one, anything right around 13 pounds will work fine. We're going to use .003 braid, which is 13 pounds. We're going to use the, I use a barbless 1/4 Emolite lure. So we're tracking our mission. Now here's the downside. The downside is these fish weigh 35 pounds, 16 kilograms, somewhere in that neighborhood. So you can't use this. It would tear this rig up completely. You're going to have to wait until you can at least get, let's see, where is it? Where is my rig? That's wet. Well, I thought I put it together. We're going to have to put it back together again. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, I don't have the bait yet. That's why it was red. At least a Brutus 910. Anything, that's 35 pound. Anything smaller than that, you'll have fun. I mean, you can get it in, but it's going to be fun. Even using this, I suggest rowing out with a kayak or boat and catch it in the boat with your anchor up so it can drag you around and won't tear your rig up. Okay? So that's what we're at. So we're going to let's see something else here. The Brutus 910 is a match rod, and let's have a look here. Where you at? Brutus. Good afternoon. See, the Brutus 910 is a 37, level 37 rod. And a reel to go that's going to be 37, 38, or 39. Hello, bouncer. And so that's the downside to this mission. But anyhow, that's what I recommend using. And I use like I said, Brutus 910. I'm going to use an ambusher, or thunderspin. Thunderspin 4500 reel, which is 35 pound. I'm using .008 braid, which is 33.9 pounds. My good old good night float. I've got a 5/0 hook on there, and a 70-inch leader. Now, when we get to bait, We'll stick it on here, and I'll show you where we can catch it. So let's go see if we can catch a brown trout. Just need one so that we can get the and we want to fish here, and we also want to fish around 1 o'clock and partly cloudy, which is day 4. So let's go ahead and go there. And I got a marker here, so I'll let you have the GPS location, but you can kind of see where it is. Land here, go up and over the hill, over the river and through the woods. To catch a brown trout we go. And just set up down in here. Good afternoon, Z. Okay, there's the marker. And it's the GPS is 88.42 and 6.24. Okay? And you can watch this video again on YouTube if you missed that. But anyhow, that's where the marker is. But you can probably catch them all along here. That just happened to be where I cast to, and like the second cast, bam, got one. So maybe we'll get that lucky this time. So like I said, we're going to be on day 4. So I go to night. Oh, it's going to make me use this coin in it. That's okay. Again? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going next morning. Duh. Don't do that. Be smart. Go tonight, not the next morning. Okay. We want to go to 1 p.m. Partly sunny. Okay. I can not afford to waste those coins. This is my Windows 10 version. So I don't want to be wasting the coins for it. So that wasn't very swift. So we're going to throw her over there, let her go down about 1/3 of the way, and use a 1 speed, stop and go. See if we get lucky. Here, I need a little bit more drag, don't I? There we go. Can I get one more out of it? Oh yeah. I'm afraid to go one more. My reel's a little light. We'll get it in. I tried to use gear that you could use if you were not a level 40 or whatever, 37, so you can buy the heftier gear. We got one. Rainbow. That's a nice rainbow. Thank you. I thought it was a brownie the way it was fighting. Don't forget, about 2 o'clock, I'm going to give you the secret word to get in the drawing for the Tropic Hunt DLC. Oops, I'm a little low. Tropic Hunter Pack DLC. It's for Steam PC, not for Xbox. Now, there was a hit. Not for Xbox. Not for Windows 10, and not for PS4. It is for Steam PC. We'll look at it here in just a second. If I get this fish in. If I get this fish in. When I get this fish in. Ooh, that's a nice looking fish. There it is. Oh, and it's a trophy. Cool. Now, like I said, fishing for the Outlaw, that dude gets big, so you got to have a rig that'll handle at least 35-pound fish. Okay? We got our bait. Now, if you've got bottom rods, let's say you are a level whatever. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Inventory. Shop. Let's see if it's got any kind of bottom rods here. No. But if you've got bottom rods, heavy chaser, cat boxer. Cat boxer would work. That should be heavy enough. You can go after this thing with multiple rods, or like I said, you can use the lower level that I'm going to be using, the Brutus 910, and there's our eggs. How many they give us? Give us 15. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get down here in a boat. And we want to fish for this dude around, give you a big time spread between midnight and 3 a.m. Don't want to rent it. Gonna have to, don't I? Have I got my other boat over here? It might pull my other boat around without a lot of problem. I'd rather not spend the money. Well, let's just rent that one. Oh, you know why? I forgot. I was in the competition and left my boat at home. So let's leave. See, we're going to have a different night anyhow. I don't want to spend the money to rent that boat. That's just, if I've got a boat, use it. That's a couple grand that I won't have to spend. Oops, home. Gotta remember. There's my boat. All right, now we got us a boat. Now, I might as well have put my rod stand there too. What do you think? Because I'm not going to be in at the 4 position. Yeah. Okay, because I'm not going to be in any tournaments for a while that I can't use rod stand or the boat. So now we'll travel back. That travel was cheaper than renting the boat. So okay, let's see if this thing will crank. Here we go. And we're essentially going to go over there in that same area where we caught the brown trout, along that wall. Don't have a marker on it, so we're just going to have to see what happens. So let's go back right in here. Anchor up, rod. Here we go. Now let's get us a day. Let's see what kind of day we want. Or night, I mean. We want, well, that's the night we want too. Cool. We want it about 12 o'clock. About 3, well, it's just 3 o'clock. We want to fish in a peak. These don't seem to be as good, from what I've been able to figure out. So,
hey, my friend.
Hey, buddy. Good afternoon. So anyhow, let's go here, and then let's go our time. Let's go to 3 a.m. and see how lucky we can get. And remember, 71 inch leader, 5/0 hook. Okay. All we can do is try. So let's just throw it over here and see what happens. Probably need to increase that drag a bit. Now we need to hear some dings. Ding, ding, ding. And like I say, if you have, oh, there we go. If you have down rods, cat boxers is really the lowest level rods that I would recommend using it. You can come over here, because you got 15 pieces of bait, You can set up 3 rods if you have a 3 rod stand, or 2 rods, or one more. There we go. We'll stop right there. Go for a ride. What we got? There it is. That's about how hard that one was. But you can set up down rods or multiple float rigs, and you can cast them from over there where we stood. Thank you, buddy. But you can cast to there, to this spot. I'll put a marker there. Let's see. P H. Ain't a whole lot of light there, is there? That's the problem with fishing at night. Ain't no light. But anyhow, there it is. That's a big old ugly dude, isn't it? Big old fish. But anyhow, you can use bottom rods or float rods and fish from over there where we fished for the brown trout, and just cast a little beyond that towards the waterfall, and that's where you'll catch it, and either on the bottom or on the floats. So, and like I say, they're right around 16 kilograms, 33 pounds. So you've got to have a rig. That's a decent amount of money and decent XP for that fish. Okay. Let's put a marker there. Thank you. Oh, see there, we got that out of it too. We got 2 coins. There's the coins I wasted a while ago. So they come back to me. Okay, we want it at 3 a.m. 70 inch leader. 5/0. There you go. Now that way, anybody that I can share that with, if you're on Windows 10 and we get friends, I can share that with you so that you can come here and you can look at that marker, and you know you need to fish at 3 a.m. on a bright clear night with those brown trout eggs, 70-inch leader, and a 5/0 hook. Same way with this. 1 p.m. 1 speed. That says 1/3 deep. Okay. If you make a change up there, be sure you go down here and check that.
Unknown caller.
Hello, buddy. How are you today? Fine, I hope. Hope everybody's fine. Okay. That's all of that. I'm gonna fish some more if y'all don't mind. So we can have our drawing here in a while. Let's see. Let's go. We just go in the morning. Well, I really want to go around 11 o'clock. So let's get that other rod up here. I'm excellent. I'm excellent. Let's go. Oh, cancel. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Doesn't matter. I'll just start in the morning. Didn't want to. Got in a hurry, didn't I? Don't get in a hurry. Don't get in a hurry. Look how far to cast that thing. Isn't that unreal? That little 1/4 ounce. Kind of hard to control that far out, though, isn't it? Awesome sauce. So long as you don't say the 4-letter word, we're cool. I'm going to spend another coin because I want to catch some fish. Oh, I know what I can do. Do-do-do. You really have to cast that far from here. Is it here? Yeah, I think it's here. There we go. Good afternoon, Milwaukee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm the welcome wagon host. How about that? I don't think I'll catch one here, but we're going to see what happens. Looks like everybody and their brother's here, though, doesn't it? I do it 2-speed on it to keep it up there. Oops, had a little hit there. But we're going to have I'll give away the password, the secret word, about 2 o'clock. And we'll have our drawing for the Tropic Hunter Pack DLC about 2:30. Give people time to get in, because there's always those that run a little bit late, forget, or whatever. So we'll give people plenty of time, all that want to get in the drawing. Or I can give it to you now. It doesn't matter. It's exclamation point smile. Smile is all in lower, because I told you don't have to be present to win. I can whisper you and let you know if you're not here, you won. But it's exclamation point smile. S-M-I-L-E in lowercase. And that's the way you get in the drawing. Just like Godspeed did there. Way to go. And Marco, Mr. M, M&M, Mike. Yeah, there you go. We'll get her started. That way when people come in, if you need to go somewhere, I understand that. It's not a problem.
And Marco said, Blue Crab is going mighty fine still.
Good.
600K cash.
Whoa.
45 and about 3/4.
Wow. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That totally is, man. Proud of you. That's still not where I want to be. I was where I wanted to be in the first place. I want to cast out towards that waterfall. It's easier to get at it from this side over here. Easier to get at it from over here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Way to go, Z. Now, Z, is that one you've got already?
The markers have been tremendous.
Well, good.
Bass fishing last night and got me a nice one.
Get you a uni. They'll go over 22 pounds there.
Sandra said, haha yeah. X-SEROES said, thanks. Just started with a couple friends of mine a couple days ago and we are loving this game.
Well, good. Very good. Very good. Don't get disgruntled when either you're not catching fish or you're not leveling up as fast as you think you ought to. Just enjoy it. It's bad days, you're not going to catch any fish. But like I've said, a real hard, terrible, bad day of fishing.
Remember PPP.
There you go. But a terrible, awesome, unbelievably bad day of fishing is better than the best day of labor you've ever had. I won't say the 4-letter word. Let's get a peek here. Yeah, I know it's going to make me use a coin. Yeah, let's go 11. I hear my dog back outside again. He likes to go outside and bark. That's the herder and the watchdog in him. But I enjoy fishing. And thank y'all. There was 4 followers that came in towards the end of last night's stream. that I did not recognize and I did not say thank you to. So thank you very much to the Frozen Tempest, Co-opident, Godspeed, and Cowman. So thank you all very much. I appreciate you. I caught a fish while I was reading. Maybe I ought to read more often. If you just got here, viewer, the way you get in the drawing is type exclamation point smile. Just like it's already up there for
This must be a smart fish.
Zambra or whoever. It's exclamation point smile. All right, a uni. All right.
Godspeed Zero said, the first 3 were a couple of my friends.
Well, good. Good. I hope y'all win. I hope so. I want everybody. I wish I had enough to give one to everybody. I really do.
True Guides Benjamin said, Sup.
Hey, Benny. We're going to have our drawing here around 2:30. And I've already given the secret word. It's smile. S-M-I-L-E. All lowercase. So if you want in the drawing for the Tropic Hunter pack DLC, it's for Steam PC. Just put in exclamation point smile and you'll be in the drawing. Don't have to be present to win. Ho, just like a lotto. I guess nobody won the big one last night. The 981 million or whatever it was. They said that the cash payout is 716 million. Okay. So if you can get 716 million now, why would you want to take the 300, the other 100 something million over 30 years and take it as an annuity, which might be around and might not? If you can't take $715 million and make a bunch of money out of it in the next 30 years, you need to get out of Texas, get out of cattle business. There you go, bouncer. Way you go, Benny. Y'all be there. Good luck, everybody. I love getting hung. Oh, that must be that hydrilla out there in the middle. We'll do the 30-day challenge here in a little bit. I just want to catch some fish. Not 30-day challenge, 30-day stay to get the X-Series lure here. When I reel this in, I'll have you give you a look-see of what it is. There we go. Thank you, fish. Whoops! Don't get off. That's the problem with using the barbless. They jump up and spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. There you go, cutthroat. Okay, let me slide this over here and do this. So get rid of me.
That would stink if you would have won that much from the Powerball and they try to take cash away, then you would have to put in 100 different bags.
Well, more than that, really. I don't know what the FDIC guarantees now. The last number I heard was 200,000. Now, there was a guy that owns a little convenience store up here by the lake, 6 or 7 miles from me, up by Harrison Bay State Park. He bought one ticket one night and drove home the night before the drawing and won $67 million. Now his payout was a little over $60 million, which is, I thought it'd be lower than that. But anyhow, when they announced that he had won that, everybody up in that area knows everybody. The manager of the branch up here on 15 Highway called him And this was on a Saturday evening, I believe it was. Anyhow, I called him and said, if you want to, I'll meet you at the bank tomorrow morning and open it up, and you can have that money transferred to the bank. Of course, that was helping the banker, because they get to loan that money to the Fed overnight and get percentage interest on it. That's the way banks make a lot of money. They get millions of dollars from all these depositors, and then they loan it out to the federal government overnight, the Federal Reserve Bank, and so that they back the U.S. currency. But anyhow, and they get a small percentage of it. That's the way banks make a lot of money. Anyhow, they called this guy, the manager did, and said, if you want to, I'll meet you here tomorrow at your convenience, and I'll open up the bank, and we can transfer that money in, and then you'll have it here to use whenever you want to. And he said, sure. So they met there like 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon after church. They transferred the money in. There was a big write-up in the newspaper Monday about him winning the lottery and transferring the money over to the bank, and them opening the bank up on Sunday. And it was all pretty cool. Now, the other side of that is he still runs that little bait and tackle convenience store, which is probably about less than half the size of my house. You got one gas pump out front. He hasn't changed a thing. He lives in a nice house, nothing elaborate. He set up some things for his kids.
The chart you're looking at with X-Series, where do you find it?
Well, in just a minute, I'm going to give it to you. Is that fair? Let's see. Do this. That's not going to let me do it. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did a control instead of a shift. It's exclamation point 30. There you go. That's the link. That's the link. Way to go, Frozen Tempest. Welcome to the drawing. But anyhow, that's... So, the person that won the lottery, he hadn't changed anything. He's still just a nice guy as you ever want to meet. Down to earth, nothing elaborate, no fancy car, no brand new pickup truck or boat or anything. He still runs that little convenience store. And I'm telling you, it's probably 25, maybe 30 feet across the front and 25, 30 feet, just small.
Thanks for that chart.
You're welcome. Yeah, and here's the good thing about it, is the levels, what level it is. Like the one we're fixing to do here at Oregon is level 14. Going to cost $31,000 if you do it like I say and put everything. I'll show you. And the next one we're going to do is the Everglades. I think I already did the Everglades. I'll have to look and see. That's the X-Series bass jig, 1.5. Let's see. I can't tell here because it's not. I'll have to look when I leave. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did because we were fishing something and I needed that bass jig. But anywho, that's it. Now I've got to go home to get rid of a bunch of junk. Not junk. Before we do this one, there it is right there. I double checked and made sure that I didn't have that one already. So let's leave. I can fish later. Not too much later, but I still, man, I don't want to repair that. I'm down to 800. I got to though, don't I? See, that hurts. Them dudes, that big thing hurts. You're fix it. I'll do me some. See, on level 50, I'll do me some farming in big old Cali there. That'll get me my money back. Anyhow, come home and get rid of everything. Well, hello, Panda. And how be you? Oh, there you go. Welcome to our giveaway. Oh, I'll show you what it keeps going away. I'll show you what it is that we are going to have a drawing for. Fishing pack. This Tropic Hunter Pat.
Just downloaded this game last night and it's so nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Godspeed Zero. Said, my friends are here. Yay.
Yay, there you go. I'm glad. It's really a fun game. Now did you download it on Steam or did you download it on Microsoft? Because you can play both of them.
A suicidal panda. Said, Steam.
Okay. Now here's do whatever you want to do. Play Steam to your level 14 or 20 or whatever, and then download the Microsoft version, which is free, and you'll have to start all over again. Pick your character and your eyes, your hair, pants, and whatever, and then go through the tutorials just like you did, the same way, and then you can, if you keep working on the Steam, you can use the knowledge that you learn in Steam to play the Windows 10 version. That's what I did, and it's fun. Is that Relic? Relic? Cool. Welcome.
Thanks.
You're more than welcome. That's just what I do. And thank you for the follow, Relic. And Suicide Panda, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. My widgets don't work, y'all. And Frozen Tempest, we already got you. And Relic, thank you.
Thanks for the follow.
You're more than...
All is well with you.
Oh, it always is.
Said, is there a difference between the two?
Yes. Not a whole lot. The different...
725. Said,
Hello, Princess. Hello. We're getting some people in this drawing. That's the way to do it. Hey, Lavic. Way to go. Way to get in there. The difference is, on Steam, it's easier. Well, let me show you. It's easier to explain. When you go up here to your friends, see, I've only got 2 in the Windows 10 version. You're allowed up to 200. But the only way you can designate friends in the Windows is you have to use this. This is an Xbox emulator. And it's free too. You download it at the Microsoft Store. And then you have to figure out how to use it. That's the fun part. Trying to figure out how to use it. Okay? It took me a while. There's nothing on YouTube about how to use the Xbox emulator, but that's, like I say, it's free, and that's the only way that you can add friends. And you have to, essentially, you just have to know their name, friends and clubs, offline. But anyhow, that's what you have to do with Windows 10 to add friends. And then you can send gifts. For instance, let's see. You can send fireworks, as many as you got, up to, you picked a one, and you can only send that to friends. Or later on in the 4th of July event, you'll have drunken worms and bully grasshoppers. Same thing. You can only send those to friends. The drunken worms, they're for the leprechaun fish. So. The drunken worms are for the rowdy bass. You can catch them prolifically. And last year, each rowdy bass and each leprechaun fish, they didn't pay you any money. You got XP, but it gave you a gold coin. But anyhow, that's one of the differences, the friends. The other difference is with Xbox, you hit, I mean, with Steam, you hit your F12 key on your keyboard. That takes a picture of whatever the screen you're looking at in the game, whether you're fishing or like that Outlaw Rainbow that I caught. If I was in Steam, I'd push F12 and take a picture of whatever's on the screen. With this, you can't do that. You have to do a control screen print. I was just doing a little fishing, and I was fixing to do the 30-day at Falcon. But one of the people that just downloaded the game was asking some questions. I was just trying to help clarify. I explained to him that they downloaded Steam, and I said, play it for a while and kind of learn your way around, and then download the Microsoft version and use the knowledge from Steam to help yourself along in the Microsoft. And then I play both of them. But anyhow, F12, take a picture. With the Microsoft version, you have to use a control, Windows 10, you use a control screen print. You have to paste that into Paint, and then you copy that and put that in a folder. That's the only way you can save those pictures. Nothing major, but that's, other than that, the fishing part is essentially the same. Some of the tournaments or competitions, the very few that I fished in, sometimes I catch more fish in Steam, sometimes I catch more fish with Windows 10. So it alters. So I don't know if there's, as far as the fishing characteristics, there's any difference. T, have you noticed any fishing characteristics different between the Windows 10 and the Steam? Because I know you've see, T just started the Windows 10 about, I don't know, 14, 15 days ago.
Both exactly the same.
Okay, good. Because he's played the Steam version for probably close to 6 years.
Thanks for the info, guys.
You're welcome. See, now, T has a good clean stream. And some of the people that come in there are a little, go to, if you want to watch his stream, go to max screen, full screen. Don't worry about reading the chat, and listen to him. If you have questions, go minimize and go and ask the question, and then back to full screen. And hello, Jaeger.
It's lots of fun. Jeff 01010101144 said, no camera.
I know. The reason I turned the camera off, because I was explaining about the.
My stream started just before 3 today. I have semi-practice at 130.
There you go. Hey, Savage. Get in the drawing. The giveaway. It's !smile, and smile is all in lowercase. Jaeger, I can't complain, buddy. I had me some good old vegetable soup for lunch, and I'm fit to be tied. But anyhow,
Today is my birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Savage. Happy birthday to you. Smiley face, smiley face.
LOL sounds good.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
I just threw in some shake and bake chicken with stove top and make me some honey mustard.
Oh, yeah.
Jerboy 13 said, happy birthday, B-Day. Tarutsim said, today is DBL's son's birthday.
Yeah.
My wife's Oswell.
That's right.
Said, happy Happy B-Day to Ruxim. Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming. Said. Awesome. To Ruxim. Said. My birthday next week LOL. Boy 13. Said. What lake are you going into?
Falcon.
725. Said. HB Savage. Jeff 01010101144. Said. Happy birthday to Ebron.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Said. I'm in right talk. Logic 2401. Said. Mine on 25th LOL.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
It's Guy Fieri's birthday too.
Cool. Cool. But T, did you tell your wife that I said happy birthday? And my son, the one that came in last night when I said family's here, and I paused, that's who is here.
I did.
Thank you very much, smiley face.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Step. Hey, congratulations, Step. Hey, congratulations you, T. No, I didn't. The best I did, I wound up 105, 105th. That's the best I did.
Said. T, they hear happy birthday.
But I try. I know that you and Step and a lot of y'all put a lot of time and practice in, and you deserve it. So more power to you.
Okay. BBL son needs me.
Okay, not your daughter. Step's got a, see, she must be almost 3 weeks old now, new little girl in his family. So he's got, when the son is very jealous, he says, so when son needs him, he got to go to take care of that green-eyed monster. There you go, Jaeger. Way to get in it. But, you know, I watched one of my videos. I haven't watched one in a long time. While I'm streaming, because when y'all are, I've got that speech chat so that I don't have to read everything. My eyes are bad, so I don't have to read everything. And I'm thinking that while you're talking, you can hear it in the microphone, but it's very low. So, but I don't want to talk over y'all when you're expressing whatever it is in chat. I want to listen to what you say. So that's why I stop talking when you're typing. I don't want to be rude. But anyhow, let's...
Savage Ajor. Said. Yeah, we can.
But it's very low, isn't it? Let's get rid of everything. This is the part I don't care for. Because now all my rods are gone. So when I come back, all but one. And it depends on whether or not my... Oh, it wasn't full. There we go.
Said.
Everything's gone.
I need a new PS4. Ginger Boy 13. Said. LOL. Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming. Said. LOL, it's an ongoing problem.
No biggie, no biggie. Normally, if I'm coming here to do this, I won't buy a license. But since I was coming here to fish for the Rainbow Outlaw Rainbow, I already had bought a license. But normally, you don't have to. You can travel here, just like I've told you before. Travel here until you want to buy a license. No. Go fishing. And so you want to buy a license? No.
Imagine I win again on my birthday.
No, that would be too much, wouldn't it? Okay, we're ready to do the 30-day to get our lure here. So now I need to time. Now, one thing I don't want to go here. T, I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I was going here earlier today and wasted 2 coins. I got them back. But anyhow, go at night, forward. We're going to do this 30 times. Time. Be sure you go at night. Don't go at any time during the day, because if you do, it's going to cost you coins, like it did me a while ago. There's my 3 coins. All right, that's a good start. So that tells me that when I get to 30, I'm going to get another 5 coins. So I'm going to get those coins back that I squandered anyhow. So I'll wind up getting 8 coins plus the lure and a marker buoy. And there's nothing worse. Well, I guess there is, but it's not too cool when you want to place a marker buoy and you don't have any left. The other thing that's worse is getting real excited about fishing and catching a bunch of fish, and you're in, let's say, blue crab, and you're just using the large cut bait right and left and catching fish, and next thing you know, let me do this. One of my sons just walked in. Here we go. I didn't want to do it because I forget what I was doing. Anyhow, and you go to put bait on, and there's none there. So there are worse things. Oh, I'll tell you one of the worst things. On my Steam, I put my X-Series walker on a rig, changed rigs, didn't pay attention to my drag, fishing over there in Pike Alley and hooked something, gone.
They finally opened the store for their merchandise.
Did they?
Said, LOL.
No, it was not funny. I did it twice. About maybe 2 months before then, I did it with my, there you go. I did it with my striped jerk bait. And I did it twice. Couldn't figure out what was going on. Did it twice. Good. Good.
Save just and what water I got you, I feel your pain.
Yeah. And that X-Series was gone. And the striped jerk bait, you only get them in the, well, you can get them during the 4th of July. Every once in a while as a 28, as a reward, when you fire one of the cannons or run up the flag or something. Anyhow, but the only other way to get them, dun 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 dun.
Same, I lost my favorite crankbait.
Yep.
Christmas presents wrap gift are on their way.
Okay.
You can buy the July 4th DLC $6.99.
Not if it's already been in your library. I tried yesterday or day before, and it said it's already in. So I lost what I'd already paid for, so I can't get it anymore. I've got 2 in my Windows version, and believe me, I will protect them. Mike was fishing with me when I lost it. Both of them.
After this win is the next giveaway. I feel like I'm not going to win this one.
No, don't be talking like that. Now, the last time you said that, you won, if I remember. So, let's not be talking like that. It's fixing to get boring, y'all. Because I'm
You should be able to buy it through the game itself, DVD.
okay. Remember, we will get through this together by the grace of God. Learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. That's what I like to do. P. Practice, patience, persistence will produce. So, God bless you. God bless you and your family. Take care, stay well, stay safe, and help somebody lower level. Give a helping hand. So this is Double Talk 73, your fishing friends. I'll catch you later. So y'all come back now, you hear?